The streets will never make you grow. It's not a seed, it's a gutter. There's no happy endings in this life. So this is my message to you. The streets will never love you back. The streets will never love you back.
You're 23.
Never love you back. Okay, guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting used to this again. So just give me some time. How's everything? How's everything out there? I'm happy to be back here with you guys, sitting down, relaxing. Robert Feebles, what's up? How are you? How's everything? I had to put my glasses on. I can't even see. Rob D, what's up, baby? How's everything? How you making out there? What's up, cuz? Jersey girl. I hope everything's good with you. I didn't shave or nothing. What's up, Jimmy? Hope all is well. Boston Smitty. Gardino Inc. How are you? How's everything? Don Berlin, not sure if you're out there. You on my last one? Boston J, not sure you're out there. Beck. Mike the Printer, what's up, Mike? How's everything? It's good to see you. 74 people in the chat. Nice. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. New York Dad. What's up, New York Dad? You got to contact me. Let's do that podcast together. Nah, nothing much. Just working, taking care of my business, taking care of my family. That's it, doing the right thing. I just figured, let me come on for maybe a half hour, an hour, hang out with you guys. I haven't done this in a while. I like when Tommy Dades is here with Jimmy. Tommy Dades is busy, I spoke to Tommy, great guy, love him. New York City in the house. What's up, Jimmy? Looking relaxed, brother. Thank you. Stay up. I appreciate that. So, look, there's a lot to talk about. We could talk about politics. We could talk about life in general. We could talk about ups and downs. Everything that's going on in the world is crazy. But we could talk about everything. We talk about mob stuff. There's not really that much mob stuff going on, But look, I'm happy to be here. I love to jump on here with you guys. You know, it's always a nice time. I wish I could do this more often, have some fun with it. Flatbush BK. What's up? How's everything? Hey, Jimmy, you heard about the Genovese mobster who got killed by getting hit by a truck? You know, I just heard about that. I think that was yesterday, right? He got hit by a truck and I think he got decapitated or something. An old timer. I think Tony Cakes or something. But you know what? Look, these things happen in life. You know, look, life is so short. That's why you got to put good people in your life. You know, if you have bad people in your life, in all honesty, you have to check them off, get rid of them. You know, I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I got maybe 3 friends that I really talk to. I mean, you guys are definitely my friends, you know. I'd love to be on here with you guys. Thanks for coming in. We got 88 people in the chat. I haven't done this in a while, but it's always good to uh, converse with you guys, get together. You know, I have to learn how to do this again. I don't even know how to even drop a link. I forgot all about this. Tony Ducks would have seen it coming. That's a good one. Tony Ducks would have seen it coming. Yeah, he would have ducked. But you know, look, same old thing. Just taking care of my business, taking care of what I have to take care of on my end. You know, just like you guys do every day. You got to get up. You got to go to work. Take care of your business. Take care of your family. Frankie the Fixer. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate that. And I'm a God-loving man too. You know, but don't push me. You know, Joey Frakes. Jimmy, good to see you, pal. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Jimmy, hope all is well. 2 teens. You know what? I read about that too. And the teens, they actually seen the guy on TV and he was actually in their local community and they actually grabbed him. I think they lumped him up, gave him a beating. I tell you, that would have been a tough one for me. If I knew the guy, I don't know, you know, I mean, they handled it pretty good, called the cops, turned him in. You know, I don't know, man, I would have beat that motherfucker down. I would have killed that motherfucker, seriously. You know, seriously. Do fucking evil shit like that. But, you know, they got him. And, wow, that's a tough one, man. Jimmy, remember High Tulip? Of course, High Tulip. That's on Bay Parkway, 86th Street back in the day. Aaron, what's up? Seretti, what's up, pal? How's everything? New York Dad, Jimmy Bethany story. Are you an inspiration to all of us? From the old neighbor, you changed your life, made me change mine. New York Dad. Love you, pal. You know that. Saying, reach out to me, man. Let's do the podcast together. Johnny the Greek from London. Hey, Jimmy C. I'm glad I made it. It's 3 a.m. here. I fell asleep. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up, man? From London. Shout out to London. All my London people out there. Love you guys. I got to come visit London, man. I got my passport. I got to come see you guys. Let's see. Chicago Muscle. What's up, baby? Just wanted to stop by and give you some love. What's good, buddy? I hope everything's good with you and your family. Chicago Muscle, thanks for coming by. It's always a pleasure. Eddie G, my boy Eddie G. Me and Eddie G. I brought Eddie G to Vegas with me. Eddie G, tell me we're going to have a great time in Vegas. That was a great time. No, Eddie, I wish we could do it again someday. A memory of a lifetime. That's the day we met Chaz Palminteri in Vegas. Hey, Big Jimmy, shout out from Australia. Australia, love you people out there. I would love to visit Australia. I love those animals out there too, and the people. Michelle Martinez. Good evening. Hello. First time coming. across this channel. Thank you, Michelle. Keep on coming. Send the love. We need some love over here. Aaron, I don't know if you ever did it, but we used to sneak into the side of the deluxe Puente on Bate Avenue. That's on Bate Avenue and 20th Avenue. You're going back a long, long time ago. Eddie G, subscribe. It's real content. Eddie G, we got to get together. I haven't seen you and forget about it. Long time. Johnny, what's up, Johnny? How's everything? Hope all's good. You're a class act. Thank you. I appreciate it. Looking at my Gucci's about to. Hey, Seretti. Hey, Seretti, tell me when you came to New York, you didn't have a good time. Tell all these people about the good time I gave all you guys. SoFlo, you, whoever was with us that day, Boston Jay. Tell me we didn't have a good time. Nice restaurants, right? Walking through Manhattan, Canal Street. Butterfly kisses. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. So, Don Berlin, what's up, Don? You know, Don, you're always welcome to come on here. I actually forgot how to drop a link. I wish I knew how to drop the link. I don't know how to do it. Beck, my boy. Brooklyn. Yo, Beck, man, we got to get together. I'm saying we're both in Brooklyn. We got to get together, bro. Seriously. Jimmy rolled out the red carpet last time. Well, you know what? Next time you come down, we'll have a good time again. We enjoyed ourselves. You know, we hit a couple spots. We ate good food. You know, we had a nice time. Peter Snyder, love your stories, Jimmy. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, and that's the thing. You know, I want to come back on here. I want to give you guys good stories. Aaron, Pino's Pizza. It's already going to come back in a couple months. So this is the deal, right? The deal is, look, in the course of life, if you get to live a certain age, you experience a lot of things. You know, we experience losing people in our life. We experience friendships that go sour and friendships that stay and new friendships that develop. So I'm a true believer in, you know, certain people come into your life for a reason. And certain people, you have to just check them off. If they're negative people in your life, you got to check them off. You know, I got some people in my life where I try to do the right thing by them. I try to stay in the right direction. You know, I had a friend. I wanted to get him a job. He's happy with making his welfare check $900 a month. I told him, I said, listen, would you rather make $900 a month or would you rather make $900 a week? You know, I gave him an opportunity. I set him up with some work. He didn't show. I gave him a second chance. He didn't show. I mean, sometimes you got to write people off. If they're bringing negative into your life, I'm sorry, but you got to write people off. You know, you got to have positive people in your life because as you get older, you know, there's certain things you just don't want in your life no more. You know, you all you want is positivity. You want to be positive. So, you know, that's what I'm at in my life. You know, I just want to go to work. I want to take care of my kids. I want peace in my life. I want good people in my life and things like that, you know. But, you know, I've been watching this YouTube. There's a lot of good channels out there. There's some channels, of course, you're negative. But my message is I always want to be positive and try to help people out there. You know, I know where I've been in my life. I've been to dark places. I'm in a totally great spot right now in my life, and I just want to move forward and do the right thing. You know, I met a lot of good people on YouTube. Actually, there's a guy Mo I met on here. Okay, Eddie G knows Mo. Now, you know, this is a guy that reached out to me. I didn't know this guy from Adam. You know, he sent me a message. You know, Jimmy, how you doing? What can I do for you? And the guy looked out for me. You know, I don't talk to the guy as often as I would love to talk to the guy, but you know, Mo, if you're listening, just remember something. Everything you did for me, I love you. I'm always gonna love you, uh, and you're always gonna be my friend, and I'm always gonna be in your corner. I'll never ever talk bad about you ever, and that's the way I am. The same thing with Sammy the Bull. You know, Sammy the Bull invited me into his house for 5 days. I hung out with him. We had a great time. I'm never gonna talk bad about that guy, no matter who don't like that guy. Me personally, I'm never gonna talk bad about that guy because that's the way I am. That's my character. That's the integrity I have in my life. So, you know, there's certain things that are just installed in me, you know, that is always gonna be me. Nick Romano, what's up, Nick? How's everything? If I knew how to drop the link, I would drop the link for you guys. But I forgot even how to do this stuff, you know. But like I said, I'm happy to come on here. I got 145 people in the chat. Uh, you know, this is a good thing. I like to come on here. I like to talk inspirational things, talk about positive things. Baby A, how are you? How's everything? Don Berlin, I haven't spoke to you in a while. You know, you're welcome to come on here anytime you want. You know, we could get together again, start hosting shows, maybe once a week or something when we have time, talk about some positive stuff. You know, the other thing is too, you know, I want to talk about this country. You know, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but it's something that you have to talk about because this is our country. You know, this is something where, look, when I grew up with a whole bunch of crosses in the world. You know, there was crosses. There was a lot of churches. You went to church on Sunday. You had Sunday dinner with your family. You sat down at the table. There was discussion of things that were going on in the neighborhood, going on in your personal life, and you know, positive stuff. So, you know, look, I love this country more than anything. You know, I'm not crazy about the government. You know, we know the government's corrupt. You know, I'm a working man, and you know, I pay taxes. So, you know, everything is taxed. You go to the gas station, you get taxed. You go to the grocery store, you get taxed. You get taxed on your check. You know what I'm saying, my boss gets taxed when he pays me. I get taxed when I cash my check. I mean, all you do is everything's taxed. It's crazy. And you know what? Where is this money going? That's what you have to think about. Where's all this money going? You know? So, look, it's either you stay with Joe Biden, which I hope that's not going to happen, or you get a guy like Donald Trump in here, a guy that is a legitimate business guy, and I think he could make the country run well again. You know, put some taxes on China, slow them down. A lot of things are going on, you know. So, Andrea, how are you? Love you too. Thank you. Jimmy, a real one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, Timothy Sullivan, how are you? Ukraine. You know, I'm not too crazy about these wars. I'm not crazy about you know, this Ukraine war or Russia. I'm not too crazy about the thing with Israel. I'm saying, but that's my point of view. I'm saying, you know, I just feel like, you know, I know Israel is an ally. Uh, there's certain things I don't like that they're doing as far as wiping out the Palestinian people, you know. But I know the Palestinian people, what they did with them, you know, these terrorists, you got to kill them because they're no good. So it's a lot of politics and there's a lot of evil going on. Jimmy, this is Brian from Texas. Love your story. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you, Brian. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Come by again. Robert Feebles, Trump, Trump, Trump. Listen, look, I like Trump. You know, uh, Trump ain't the perfect man, you know, but right now, today, we need Donald Trump. I'm saying just like this country needs Jesus Christ. You know, I'm a true believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I'm always gonna push his name out there. I don't care what anybody says. You know, that's the man I work for. Okay, as long as I have my faith, no matter where you put me, you could put me in a cardboard box, you could put me in a dark cell. No matter what, my faith ain't never gonna leave me. I'm always gonna be strong. There's a beginning, there's an end. I truly believe in that, you know. And sometimes you got to raise your sword. You got to use it. That's just the way it is. You know, I'm not pushing that out there, but you have to do it sometimes. You know, I mean, look, iron sharpens iron. Jesus saves, baby. That's for sure. Jesus saves. You know, I have to fix my laptop. This is a brand new laptop I bought. I actually love this laptop. I paid like $2,500 for this laptop. It's an Apple. It's really beautiful. I got to make things just a little bigger. I got to get to that. I got to learn how to drop the link, because I would love to drop the link for you guys. I would love for you guys to come on. You know, I just don't remember how to do this. But Youngstown, Ohio. Appreciate you, Jimmy, from Youngstown with love. Jimmy Gooch. What's up, baby? Youngstown, Ohio. I passed by Youngstown, Ohio, maybe about 5 years ago. I dropped by there. I went to a bar with a friend of mine, and we went to the bar, and all the old timers still had the long collars. I was like, wow, you could do a movie scene over here in this bar. But Youngstown, Ohio, all my love out there. You guys are still gangsters out there. New York Dad, hit me up whenever. I'll show you everything. Eddie G, can you give a shout out to my brother? To my brother-in-law's his birthday. Oh, yes, definitely. Eddie G, for sure, your birthday. Your brother-in-law, is that Jimmy? Eddie G, what was his name again? In heaven, right? Was it 1 year now? I remember you telling me about that. See what this is. Hold on. See, we're going down Coney Island. Thank you for reminding me about that new story. Hi, Jimmy. Good to see you. Cyber Channel. Cyber Channel, what's up? How's everything? Most of the times, my brother, take care of yourself. It was Jimmy, right, Eddie G? It was Jimmy, right? I remember Jimmy. Jimmy, rest in heaven. God bless you. He's looking down on us, and he's probably sitting next to my mother, you know? So shout out to Jimmy in heaven. Let me see. These things are going by so fast I can't even read them. Let me see. Wait. Let me see if I go back with some of this stuff. I don't even know how to go back with this stuff, man. Let's see. There you go. I could go back. All right. Let's see. Take care of my grandson. I will be here at 5 a.m. But thanks for having to take care of you and your friends in chat. Okay. Chicago Muscle. You got it, pal. Chicago Muscle. They give you a wrench, too. But listen, hey, have a good night. See you soon, Chicago. Stay well, stay strong. God bless. Michael McDonald, how are you? All right, let's see. So let's go back to Presley. What's up, Jimmy from Wisconsin? Wisconsin, what's up? How's everything? God bless. Good to see you. Good night, Muscle. Aaron. Charlie Blade, one of the best stickball. Wow, Charlie Blade. Charlie Blade won stickball May 23rd. Charlie Blade. Charlie Blade and Frankie Sharp, right? Charlie Blade, CD80, right? Come on, Charlie Blade. Oh my God, he died of cancer, Charlie Blade. I remember Charlie Blade always wearing the leather jacket. Of course, I remember Charlie Blade, legend. Jimmy from London, England. Do you think the old school Italian traditional culture is missing nowadays? 100%, of course. Of course, they're missing, for sure. Your dad's going to be doing a podcast with Jimmy very soon. Just getting the studio done. That's it. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Okay, yo, Jimmy, keep killing life. You ever been in Pacific Northwest, here in Washington State? Love watching you. God bless. God bless to you, Tyrone. Stay well, stay safe out there, man. I know the streets ain't easy out there. I mean, look, especially at nighttime, you know, you got all the nut jobs and the weirdos roaming the streets at night. You know what they say, the freaks come out at night? It's true, the freaks do come out at night. So be careful out there, man. You know, the way the world is going, it's crazy. Same here, Jimmy. 3 a.m. UK. Glad to see you. Looking good. Good night. Thanks for coming by. Boston J. What's up, pal? Boston J. I just came on out of nowhere. In all honesty, what I did was I wasn't even sure if I was going to come on. Seriously, you know what? I put it on. I said, listen, let me just put it on. Maybe I'll come by for maybe a half hour, 30 minutes, say hello to everybody, you know, see how everybody's doing. But look, I miss my friends out there. Like I said, I met a lot of good people on here. I met Mo on here. Guy treated me like a son. Okay. Eddie G, my boy, Boston J, Beck, Soulflow, Soretti, Anthony Santoro. I mean, all you guys. Look, I met a lot of good people on here, you know, and that's one thing about YouTube. You know, you can meet a lot of good people, and I'm blessed, man. I really am. How's Tony Ann Fabiano? Are you still in contact with her? I have not spoke to Tony Ann. You know, look, in the course of life, everybody gets busy with their own life. You know, people got to go to work. You know, people got to pay bills. Who's sick in the family? You know, who passed away? There's a lot of shit going on, you know, in everyone's life. So, you know, you try to stay focused and you to move forward. You know, you don't want to go backwards in life. Let's see what they're saying. What are some of the biggest differences you see between Italian culture now and back when you were? The difference in Italian culture is, you know, once the mother and the grandmother passes away, the matriarch of the family changes. You know, we always used to go to my grandmother's house for Sunday dinner. My mother would also cook, so I miss a home cooked meal. I don't get that anymore. You know, unless I cook myself. I do a lot of ordering out, more like grilled chicken salads, uh, some pasta basil. Tonight I had some spaghetti with meatballs. Uh, but it's not the same. Everything's getting watered down. Uh, for example, my sister don't cook like my mother cooked. I don't get to see my sisters often. I don't get to see my brothers often. They also have their own lives. Our kids are grown. My kids are still. My little one is 10. My oldest one is 15. So I try to give them inspiration in their life. Try to teach them the right way. I also teach them don't trust anybody out there. You know, and I'm always a phone call away if they need me. I give my teenage daughter prepaid card. I don't want her to deal with cash because I don't want anybody to see her pulling out cash. So what I do is I give her like maybe $100 for the week. I put $100 on a card. I give it to her. Here, there's your allowance. Spend it wisely. If you need more, you let me know. I'm saying, and I take care of my kids. I love my kids just like we all love our kids. God bless all our kids. But look, life ain't easy. What's going on in the world today? Everything's expensive. Rents are expensive. Today you go to the store with $100 bill. You're lucky if you get 2 bags of groceries out of it. Me, I'm like a big fruit guy. I love oranges, apples, berries, bananas. I love all that stuff. I love to eat that stuff. So that's I try to take care of myself. I actually lost 10 pounds. I'm staying in shape. Bang, bang. So that's what I like to do. I like to stay in shape. Getting older, I'm not what I used to be. When I was a kid, I used to be able to walk through walls. Not no more. I can't. But listen, life is good. It's a one day at a time. You make the best of it. Put good people in your life, and just keep on going forward. And this is the thing too. You're always gonna have a creep, whether there's a creep on YouTube, and I don't know the mindset of these people, you know, how they think for the fact of, these people, I'll tell you straight out, they in front of my face, they would be done. They be done straight up. I don't take no bullshit from none of these people. But Carlos, what's up? Haha, you nuts, kid. Stay young at heart. Carlos, that's where you gotta be, right? You gotta be nuts in this world, for sure. My boy Carlos. Put me in the right direction, that guy right there. Remember Carlos? Remember when we met? My boy Carlos, I met him. We were in a collision shop, and he was looking at me, and I'm watching him look at me, saying, you look familiar, blah blah blah. We're talking, and then he puts two and two together. He said, "Oh shit, yeah, why you Jimmy from Beth Avenue?" We started talking, but yeah, we're in touch all the time. We talk maybe once or twice a week. That's my boy, and thank you, Carlos, for everything you did to me in my life. I appreciate you. Great show. Watching Miami. How is Miami out there? How is it? Is it what it used to be? It changed? Because everything changed now. It's the truth, right? A lot of haters in this world. But the thing is, like, I don't know the mindsets because what do you get out of hating? I don't get it. I rather spread love, you know? Do you miss the old childhood days when you played football and baseball and then but of course, man, of course I miss those days, man. I miss my friends. Kidding me? Of course I do. Kidding me? Growing up was great. That's I look back on my life all the time. I think about my friends growing up. I could tell you stories, forget about it. I'll tell you stories about little Georgie Adamo. Little Georgie Adamo was a tough kid before he fell to drugs. Listen, little Georgie Adamo used to fuck everybody up. He would just grab kids and just whack and just drag them. I'm talking about, look, Fabrizio, all these kids, all of them, bro. He used to drag them. Kidding me? I'll tell you stories. Forget about it. Kidding me? I'm telling you. But you look back on those days, and a lot of my friends were murdered, and who fell to drugs, who overdosed, who died. I mean, and that's the story of life. Who's here today? Who survived? Who's in jail? You know, I mean, it's all about making the right decisions and the right choices in your life. You have to make the right choices because you only get one shot in life, and you got to use it well. Baby A, what's up? I don't even see Soretti. XFBS, he just came back from Miami for Lauderdale. Why he lies about it? Who the fuck knows? Lie to your followers. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's that about. But look, I'm not gonna stay on long. Everyone out there, look, give your life to God, do the right thing. Hopefully I'll be in and on YouTube. I do want to continue to do this again. Big G, what's up, baby? How's everything? It's good to see you. Jimmy, did you know any Portuguese gangsters? God bless you, my man. Portuguese gangsters. I'm not sure if I know any Portuguese gangsters. Maybe one or two of them. You know, they don't come to mind. The gangsters that come to mind in my head are probably Italian gangsters, maybe some Irish gangsters, Russians, Albanians, but Portuguese. My friend John Padon, he was half Portuguese. When you mention Portuguese. Let's see, Boston J. Jimmy, you're a great dad and keep striving for the best for you and your kids. We know that, Boston J. We know. Jimmy, let's grab some pizza. I'll be in New York next week. Budweiser and burritos. I don't know, look me up. My email is the real Jimmy Calandra. Hey, let me put it out there. That's what you know. There you go. That's my email. The real Jimmy Calandra at gmail.com. It's in the chat. So anybody want to reach out, you can reach out to me. You ever come down to New York, give me a heads up. Maddie Sixes, Jimmy, first time here. Great show. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look, I got some stuff coming out. I'm working on it. Hopefully be done soon. A little surprise here and there, just true story about a bunch of young kids just growing up, trying to make the best out of life, have some fun. In the end, didn't realize that, the path that we all took would be a dead end, whether it's prison time, whether you got murdered, or whether you had to cooperate with the government, whatever the issue may be, you got to do what's best for you. And that's the way people do it in the street. Everyone does what's best for them. It's like a dog eat dog out there, but thank God I'm out of that life, and I made the right decision for myself. And that's what you have to think about. You got to think about yourself all the time. What happened to Joey Dubs? I don't know. Joey Dubs, I spoke to Joey Dubs a little while, or maybe a week ago. I think Joey Dubs is doing a lot of work and trying to take care of himself, Do you think Paulie Galino would have changed his life? No. Paulie G was Paulie G. I love Paulie G to death. I'm always going to have him in my heart. Paulie G, no, he wouldn't have changed. Paulie G was a gangster. That's what he wanted to be. That's the way he died. Died in his own home. Just didn't know who his friends were. But it's a sad life. That's for sure. It's a sad life. And there ain't no honor in that life. Anyone thinks there's honor, there ain't no honor in that life. That's all bullshit. How's Live and Let Live? Anthony Santoro. She's good, thank God. Live and Let Live's good. Drop a link. I wish I can drop a link. Was Paulie G Sicilian? Yes, Paulie G was Sicilian. I think it was half and half. Back in the day, you just be getting ready to go out. 100%. Kidding me? Look, this is the new thing. Look, you see these phones? These phones changed the whole world. I didn't grow up with this. So I used to have to leave the house to have fun. Okay? This changed the whole world. All this changed the whole world right here. Not for the better either, for the worse. Because anybody could come on here and talk all that riff-raff bullshit. Back in the day, the world was a lot smaller. Actually, this world was a lot bigger. When you heard about China, you're like, China's so far away now. China's right around the corner now. Here's a good one. Heard you and A-Light are okay with each other now. A-Light, me and A-Light are cool. I'm saying me and Johnny, we spoke. We might do something down the line in the future. We'll see what happens. But look, I'm cool with Johnny. Good night, everyone. Great show, Jimmy. Thank you, baby A. Appreciate it. I'm so glad you weren't cell phones in the 90s. JP. Okay. Mike Slick. Boston J. Well, guys, listen. I'm going to go. I just dropped by to say hello. Thank you all for stopping by. Okay. I love you all. I want to do this more often. I would love to do this more often with you guys. Hey, Jimmy in the chat. How are you, Cat? Luke, peace and love. Same to you. I want to do this more often with you guys. So, let me just get some stuff together. I want to start coming on here more often, maybe 3 times a week, every other day or something. I'm working on it. And, let's make that happen. I would love to do this more often. We could stay on here for an hour or two, have a good conversation. We could pick a topic. I dropped the link. You guys could come on. We could discuss certain things, what's going on in the world, what's going on in our lives. And I'll leave it like that. Big G, thanks for coming by. Boston J, Beck, Robert Cooper, thank you. And listen, I love you guys. You guys are the best. 150 something people in here. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I appreciate it. A lot of good stuff to come. Keep God first. Mike the Printer, we got to get together. We got to shoot some golf. Okay, Mike, we got to get together. We got to shoot some golf. Okay, definitely. Make sure we have to do it this summer. We have to do it, Mike. I hope everything's good with you and your wife. You got a dope story, Jay. Keep it rolling. I got some good stuff coming soon. You're all going to be surprised, man. Some really, really good stuff. And nobody can stop me, never. But listen, I love you all. Have a good night. Thank you all for coming by. Let me give you, you want to say something? Huh? Mama, you want to say something? My daughter in the background. Let me give you a quick, have a good night. I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye, guys. The streets will never make you grow. It's not a seed. It's a gutter. There's no happy endings in this life. So this is my message to you. The streets will never love you back.